All right, we're gonna get into a lightning round, bruv. I'm gonna ask you. It's called either or. I'm gonna go ahead and give you two subjects. You tell me which one that you prefer. All right, but it's gotta be quick answers. Don't even think about it. All right.
A lightning or?
Lightning round. No, it's called either or.
Okay,
either or. All right. Let's start out simple. Hot or cold?
Hot.
Okay. You prefer coffee or tea?
Tea.
Singing or rapping?
Rapping.
Reading books or reading off a tablet?
Reading books.
Okay. iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
All right, start the iPhone game.
I still love Android. I didn't come into the iPhone until a 6 Plus, so don't follow me on that one.
All right, check this out. We got a phone call or a text message. What would you rather prefer?
Phone call.
Phone call. Get right to the point.
Yeah, I'm old school with it. Don't text. Don't get me wrong. I could text with it. If the girl, or whoever wants to text with, I'm all for it. If you want to text, I'll text the shit out of you. You know what I'm saying? But I'd rather have a phone call. It's more personal. You know what I'm saying? And if I had to choose it, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather meet you in person over all that.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that. All right, we got hot and dumb or ugly and smart.
Okay. This should be interesting. Who's the hot and dumb? Hold on, what are we talking about?
Do you prefer somebody who's hot and dumb or ugly and smart? I'm sure we've all been through that predicament. We've all been through that shit.
It depends on my turn up. You know what I'm saying? For the night, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta be tipsy a little bit.
It depends on if I'm trying to marry her or not.
Okay.
You know
a lot of factors in there.
You know what I'm saying? Because there are some ugly betties out there, you know what I'm saying? Like some good looking, you know what I'm saying? Like they just might not be on the forefront, you know what I'm saying? They might not got 100 likes on Instagram or something like that.
Both of them, you know, both. If we're talking girl preference, definitely they're gonna be loyal to you. If you want to date them and be their boyfriend, then they're gonna have to be loyal to you.
Yeah.
But you know.
So I'm gonna go. Please don't hate me. So I'm gonna go with default is ugly and smart. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go with hot and dumb. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're breaking my heart, you better be 10 or better. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying for real. I'm just saying. I'm like, you better be Beyonce. If I'm arguing with you, you better look like Beyonce. Or I'm not even gonna waste your time. I'm not even gonna give you an argument. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna. I'm not even entertaining the fact of making her my girlfriend if I'm not feeling her vibe like that.
Yeah, you pick who you want to tolerate. Yeah, you pick what you want to tolerate because you never know.
No more wasting time. That's another thing wrong with the culture too. Like I seen like one of my cousins dragged his girl, you know what I'm saying, for 10 years. Didn't give her a baby or a ring. Damn. People need to stop wasting people's time. You know what I'm saying? like 10 years, you can't get that back. You know what I'm saying? This is just from an outside perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what they gave each other in the inside. You know what I'm saying? Like that, but from my outside, like you took me 10 years, no baby, no ring, and then you left me for another woman.
That's right. That show suck.
That's
going both ways.
It is what it is. So I'm like, I'm not blaming my cousin for being a pimp, you know what I'm saying, and all that stuff. Like pimp on, you know what I'm saying? She done for letting you do it, but I'm just saying on her perspective, ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch. I'm not like, don't waste my time, man. Know what you want from the jump. I'd rather a chick tell me she want I just want this $150 for if you want some pussy, you know what I'm saying, give me a $150, all right? Then me spending like 100 on every sushi date we go on, you know what I'm saying? And I don't get the pussy until like 2 years from down the line. Just think about it. I just spent like let's just say 20. I spent 20 grand on this chick. You don't get the pussy till next year, if that's what you're aiming for. But I'm just saying, like I'd rather just cut it in the butt. You know what I'm saying? Nip it in the bud. Just come up front, be up front with me. Hey, I'm not really feeling you, but if you want this, bam. You know what I'm saying?
You're in a relationship right now, or are you seeing somebody?
I'm free. I'm single, man. I don't think relationship is in the cards for me. Not right now.
Not right now. Now you gotta focus on what you gotta do first, and then get to it.
She's gonna
man,
have
see
to
what
beat
that's
me on
gonna
hustle,
come
you know
around.
what I'm saying? Like, or somebody that's gonna be hustling with me. You know what I'm saying?
That's the life of an artist, man.
Yeah,
life of artist. you can even meet another artist who you think will be down with you, but you guys are both.
It's hard being an artist, man. Like, especially if you date an artist. I never dated an artist. Have you dated an artist?
Yeah,
I never dated an artist.
man.
It'd be interesting. I think people that could sing, but they wasn't taking it serious.
Yeah, it got complicated. It didn't turn into a competition, but it just got complicated. You know, it's like you really deal with the artist's insecurities, man, and you see that firsthand. You're like, damn, like, am I like this? Like, you know, you see whatever you're insecure about yourself, you see that come out in the other person because they're artists. They're insecure about if they don't win a competition, if they don't get the loudest cheers. You know, it just gets like that, and that can make or break a person, man. The insecurities. Yeah. All right, let's get into a three-peat. I want to ask you, do you prefer Twitter, Instagram, or Snapchat?
I'm on Instagram heavy, so Instagram.
Instagram over everything?
over everything. It's like the family tree, you know what I'm saying, where it pours down into all the other ones for me, you know what I'm saying. Like I sync all the other ones to Twitter and stuff like that. But if I had to go to, I love pictures, you know what I'm saying. So Tumblr used to be big for me, and then Instagram kind of just gave me that Tumblr feel. So it's like, okay, like if I had to choose one, I could just choose on here because everybody's on Instagram versus Tumblr. They on Tumblr too, but like I can get to actually know these people, you know what I'm saying, like directly. So Instagram became the winner for me. You know what I'm saying?
All right, these last two ones they're gonna get a little more serious, and we can spend all day talking about it. I'm pretty sure for this first one, I picture what you would say already. But go ahead and tell me what you prefer, and then give me just like a sentence brief summary on why you choose it. Let's talk about, do you prefer religion or atheism?
Neither, man. I'm against atheism. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say I'm against them. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say believe what you want to believe, right? You know what I'm saying? But I don't believe in organized religion either. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm a spiritual person. So I believe in like God. You know what I'm saying? Like I believe, if we're gonna give it that name, you know what I'm saying? But I believe in a spiritual being that I was created. You know what I'm saying?
So you believe in at least one religion, but you're not going to church every Sunday and Wednesday.
I don't believe in religion.
Are you in between?
No.
I
believe in the notion that I was created on this world. I don't believe that I just exist. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I believe, you know what I'm saying, us humans gave, you know what I'm saying, God a name. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna call it God. I can call God, you know what I'm saying, Beyonce. I can call God whatever I want to call God. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're giving it, we made holidays, we made all this stuff as we was growing. We made time. I don't believe in time. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, only reason I was taking a nap today because I knew I was past my limit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dude, I'm like, I've been pushing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
so you would call yourself, there's a word for that, the being agnostic. You're in it.
That's
part
what
of the
called?
agnostic
I'm
party
today.
it's like you don't necessarily believe in the religion wholeheartedly, or you're not an atheist. You don't think that it doesn't exist.
I do believe the Bible was a good book.
You're just waiting to see.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I do believe, you know what I'm saying, like, some of these things in the Bible could be really believable. You know what I'm saying? Like, that stuff. Like, I'm not saying to disrespect the Bible at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, believe what you want to believe. But I believe if I was to narrow the Bible down, I'd be like, what I would take from this, yes, somebody had to create me. You know what I'm saying? Or something, or a being, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I was created. We all are. We all knew where we were before we got here. Our vessel chose to be here, or we would not be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we had to be created through something. When it becomes to like organized religion, the only reason I dislike organized religion because the word hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't do it like this, if you're not living certain narrow, you know what I'm saying, perspective, you can't walk into this church. You know what I'm saying? When they preach, come as you are. No, you're not saying come as you are. I can't come in this bitch thugging.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't come in.
They don't accept you.
Yeah, like I can't come in with my hoes. So I'm like, what the hell? So I'm like, you're not gonna accept me for being me. You know what I'm saying? So that's nipping in the bud. You're not saying come as you are. You're saying come as we want you are. You know what I'm saying? So when that rubbed me the wrong way, I tried it. I even been in the I was in the choir. I was singing in silver and gold and all that shit.
Yeah, man.
I never felt like so much of a hypocrite in my life.
I feel it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is not my calling. My calling is in the streets. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, okay, I gotta get back to doing what I do best. You know what I'm saying? And preaching music and uplifting through music. And I told my walk with God, you know what I'm saying, was like, okay, I'm gonna go out here and hit these people where I can feel. You know what I'm saying? Where if it's music like Believe, where I'm just trying to uplift them or something like that, or just in life living my best life, or like working my 2 jobs and stuff like that. That's where I will play my role, and then that's what I will give back to this world. And that's why I'm still.
And I talk about this all the time on Dope Hangouts, man. I do say that I find myself being an agnostic, but I want to see in my lifetime, I really want to see, and I hope it happens because that would be dope to see a supernatural being. I want to see that second coming of Jesus, man. I want to see the second coming. I want to see the bright light come down. If it comes down, I will
definitely lit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I would hate to be one of those people who be like, yeah, you just took Tommy and not me?
Yeah.
I would hate to be that
I want to
person.
see that because that'll be dope. Okay, so we can't believe in some supernatural. I mean, when I say supernatural, I know that's not the right word for it, but I want to believe that humans we can transcend and be something bigger. You know, that's me.
Okay,
I want to
watch
a lot of anime,
some actual proof. You know what I'm saying, that life goes on. You know what I'm saying? It's instead of me just saying that I know life goes on. You know what I'm saying? No, nobody knows that for a fact.
No one knows. Yeah,
you know
and then even the people who pass, they can't tell you.
They can't tell you. They go. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, I knew we were gonna spend a lot of time on that.
Well, what I'm gonna say that. I say all this to say this. You know what I'm saying? Like my views on God and stuff like that. I do know I have a assignment on Earth. I don't want to get to wherever I go at the world. You know what I'm saying? And say if I do meet God. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get there and be like, I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? You didn't do nothing I asked for you. You didn't follow your career. You didn't do nothing. I told you to make Believe. I told you to make this song, all this stuff. I gave you the tools to make. I gave you the inspiration. I put these people in front of you, and you sat there and did nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to get there and be like, who the heck is this? This is not Sergio. This ain't the Sergio I created. So you can get the heck on. You know what I'm saying? I want to get there and be like, job well done. You kicked ass. You battling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to be badass like Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people gave Tupac this bad rep. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, oh, he's a bad artist or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But we needed him to be that because nobody was listening to him. He had to become this facade, you know what I'm saying, for us to start paying attention to him. So if it's Thug Life, it's Thug Life to create Nerd Life. You know what I'm saying? That's who I am. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, Tupac inspired me to keep going. It was like a father figure to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if I gotta be this person, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I gotta drive people to actually want to do better in school, even though I didn't get to finish school, you know what I'm saying? But how could I add on to that? Positivity, you know what I'm saying, it's just screaming my nerd life. You know what I'm saying? Just birth that shit. I'm not afraid to be dorky or hood. You know what I'm saying? I'm from both of it. You know what I'm saying? I can go on both edges, but I just don't want to leave this world and be like, okay, you didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You didn't put your best foot forward.
That's real.
I don't know this person. You know, he's not my child. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only thing I do believe out of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to get to where I'm going and like, you didn't do nothing that you wanted to do. And you're like,
you want to be remembered for something.
I gave you everything to be happy, and you live your whole life like this. You know what I'm saying? Just like not happy.
Remember for something. That leads me to my last either or, man. Let's talk about ending world hunger or the cure for cancer. You had one option, ending world hunger or the cure for cancer. It's up to you, Serge Jordan.
To save the world on this one. Damn.
But you can only pick one.
I'm gonna go ending world hunger. I believe hunger can help heal cancer.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Who was that? That was Dr. Phoebe. You know what I'm saying? He was like, you heal through food and stuff like that. It's about the right food that you eat. You know what I'm saying? That can cure AIDS and all that stuff like that. So I'm gonna go with the more food and better foods, not just this government 88. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit that
processed.
You know what I'm saying? Like we're not even supposed to be drinking milk, but that's deeper. So I'm like, just better this education on food. You know what I'm saying? World hunger. So that I think that would believe that'll cure all the other diseases and stuff like that. You know?
Damn, man, that's real. Definitely appreciate you coming on here, Serge Jordan, man. Check this out, man. I had a bunch of things. Another thing before we get out of here, I do want to ask you. We could go ahead and do this now. I want you to shout out, man, everybody who's helped you along the way. Any labels or brands that you know, man, and tell the people what Serge Jordan got next and what you plan to do for people in this music, man.
First and foremost, I'm Serge Jordan. If you don't know me, you get to know me. If I'm not your favorite, I want to know why. You know what I'm saying? Cat Action Music, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was one of my first labels that I was on. Well, the only label that I was on until I wanted to become my own independent, you know what I'm saying? So now it's under Mad Money University, you know what I'm saying? Like, and what I want to do with that is build my own college one day. Whether I'm a non-profit, you know what I'm saying? Like that, I wanted to build a place where we could all go and then we could just you could pick each other's brain, and they're not charging you nothing for it. You know what I'm saying? And you can get actual credits off of it. That's what I want to see in the future, is build my own college. So Cat Action, you know what I'm saying? My whole family, so they don't. I need to name all of them, so they know who they are. You know what I'm saying? The people that's done for me know who they are. But I will recognize just God. You know what I'm saying? We want to go back to it. God has been there since day one. You know what I'm saying? So
keeping you alive and well.
Yeah. So I do walk. You know what I'm saying? My faith is so strong. You know what I'm saying? This is why I got us having this conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I'm supposed to be gone 16. I was supposed to be gone before I moved here. You know what I'm saying? I got into, you know what I'm saying? Lady blacked out and sideswiped me. You know what I'm saying? Like pushed me up on the curb. You know what I'm saying? I fell asleep on the side of the road one time. You know what I'm saying? Working 2 jobs when I was getting used to it. You know what I'm saying? Fell asleep at the wheel. Did a 360. Didn't hit no car. So when I stopped, I was waiting on the idiot that keeps going. You know what I'm saying? That can't stop to hit me. Didn't hit me. So I'm like, you know what? I got off the side of the road, got my thoughts together, went to work. Most people would have went home. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, so just shout out to me, you know what I'm saying? And then anybody that's got a dream, you know what I'm saying, or just, you know, whatever they doing that's getting up and competing against life, shout out to you.
That's real shit.
Yeah. Like shout out to you, my dude.
Appreciate you coming through, my brother.
We need you, you know what I'm saying? Like that, without you, there's no me, you know what I'm saying? Like all this type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have had this in my life, you know what I'm saying? I would have done it on my own in a different way, you know what I'm saying? But I'm glad it's through this vessel, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad it's through, it could be through your channel, you know what I'm saying?
That's why we here, man. That's what MOE does, man. We bring you through, talk about you, and give you the floor to go ahead and say what you gotta say, man. Get it off your chest, man. This is what we do at MOE, man. It all goes down and comes for a circle where no one's got us like us. And we have the main man, Crazy D from Lord Laugh Films, coming through with the 4K as always. Appreciate that, and make sure to catch us, man. We gotta get you on our other podcast, Nothing But the Facts, man. Shout out to Franklin G, man.
Shut it up, man.
We talk, we get real deep on there, man. You was getting kind of deep on me today, man. So
I wanted to get deep. I want content out there.
Yeah,
I
that
do it
was
on
good,
purpose,
man.
Because like I want to. That's what made me fall in love with artists. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't get. Most people got into Kevin Gates, you know what I'm saying, by his music. I got onto Kevin Gates from his interviews. I'm like, listen to this dude just talk.
Know who they is.
I'm like, this dude is awesome. You know what I'm saying? Now I love his music. Now I want to hear his music.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta understand you to like your music. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, who was the other one? 6ix9ine. When I heard him talk, I was like, okay, he's not the brightest, but I was just saying, but he knows what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? He's, he knows what he's going for. So I listened to Billy. I was like, okay, this is dope. I don't think I want to hear a project from him, but I definitely love his movement. You know what I'm saying? Like I respect. I want nothing but the best of him. You know what I'm saying? Like when they turn it back on Troy Ave and stuff like that. So it's like a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying, that inspire me. So like in different ways. But I'm just saying like. Those people right there, those selected people, is like, especially Kevin Gates and 6ix9ine. When I heard them speak,
and their stories, man,
their stories behind it is like, okay, I'm like, I fuss with these artists. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, I get with this. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Gates is like a brother that I never had. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just truthful. You know what I'm saying? I want to know if he's that truthful in person, but I'm just saying like from his visage and like his family and his walk of life that we know so far. It's great.
From today, man, the people who are getting to know you and watching you, man, watching your progress and your music journey, man. You could be bigger than Kevin Gates, bigger than 6ix9ine, dog. That's what we hear, man. We're doing this every day. Thank you for tuning in to episode 6 of Dope Hangouts with my man Serge Jordan. And go ahead and you know what to do. Go down, click subscribe button, hit the like button. We got more content coming for you. Leave a comment in the box, and if you want to be submitted, hit us up at www.moreofeverythingmedia.com, Instagram and Twitter at MOEXmedia. That's MOEX Media. Follow me at First Pick CEE on Instagram and Twitter. And my man Serge Jordan, tell him where to find you.
At Serge Jordan, SURGE, Jordan like Michael Jordan. Holla.
All right, that's it, man. Catch us next time. In post-production, you know what to do. Take us out.